Read the Bible with me. All right, so Jacob leaves Laban, and on the way he sees a whole camp of angels, and he calls them Mahanaim, campground. God already told him that he was going to be with them, so this was just a sign. So Jacob sends some servants ahead of him to go and meet with his brother Esau and let him know that he couldn't get away from Laban, and that's why it took him so long to come back. But this dude was slick. As he sent messengers, he always referred to himself as servant and his brother as master. I think that's a very humble and noble approach when asking for someone's forgiveness. I'm telling you all it's my master, hoping for your approval. So the message gets back to Jacob. Esau tells Jacob, I'm on my way to meet you, and I got 400 men with me. Jacob was scared. So then he divided his camp into 2 camps. The plan was if Esau attacked them, then at least the second camp can get away. Then he prayed to God. He said, God, now you told me to go back to my parents and that you'll treat me well. He also was straight up with God. He was like, I'm afraid my brother is going to kill me, my wife, and my kids. Then he reminded God of his promise. You got to be reminding me. He said, you the one who told me to leave. You the one who said that you was going to give me descendants like the sand of the sea. Here's our takeaway. Jacob is reminding God of his promises in order to help him in this stressful and scary situation. We need to know God's promises in order to help us through our scary and stressful situations. So then he sends some gifts ahead, thinking that he can soften his brother up. He sent 200 female goats, 20 male goats, 200 ewes, and 20 donkeys, and 10 male donkeys. He put a servant in charge of each herd. And he said, when you approach my brother Esau and he asks, where are you going? This is what you say. Your servant Jacob owns these. They are a gift to my master Esau. Jacob is on his way. So before he went to bed that night, he decided to take the things that he really cared about and move them safely across the brook. So he took his 4 wives, his 11 kids, and all of his possessions that he really cared about. He got them safely across the brook, and Jacob stayed behind by himself. And a man wrestled with him until daybreak. Who is this man just popping up out of the middle of nowhere? Jacob is by himself. So when a man saw that he couldn't get the best of Jacob, Jacob done changed. He ain't that soft punk no more. They literally wrestled until daybreak. And then the man had to pop Jacob's hip out of socket in order to make him stop. And then the man said, it is daybreak, dude. Let me go. But Jacob said, I'm not letting you go till you bless me. And then the man said, what's your name? And he answered, Jacob. The man said, not anymore. Your name is God Wrestler, which means Israel. Dun, dun, dun.